Okay, let's look at rounding these think, pair, share examples. So we're working with a different number now. This is 85,736,216 and 582,100,614 millionths. And let's round this to the nearest 10,000th. So first, let's go ahead and write our number. Okay, so the first thing to notice is that there's this suffix here, that th suffix. So that means this is going to be the fractional part, which is to the right of the decimal point. And so starting from the decimal point, we'll start enumerating our decimal places until we get to 10,000. So we've got tenths, hundreds, thousands, 10,000ths right there. Okay, so the 6 is in the 10,000th spot. So we'll underline the digit to the right of the rounding digit. Then ask, is 1 greater than or equal to 5? And since the answer is no, we'll leave this alone. So we'll rewrite this number, leaving 6 alone. So 85, 736, 16, 5, 8, 2, 6. Stop. These get rounded off. They're out. So this is now rounded to the 10,000ths place. Next, let's look at the tenths place. Oops. All right. So again, notice that this place value that we're interested in here has the suffix of th. So this is tenths. This is going to be in the fractional part to the right of the decimal. And it turns out the tenths place is the first one to the right of the decimal. So underline the digit to the right of it and ask, is 8 greater than or equal to 5? And it is. So that means we're going to round up our 10th place digit. So we're going to end up rounding this up. So we're going to write this down as 85,736,216.6. And the rest of these are now rounded off. Okay, now we're going to round this number to a whole number. Okay, so and remember, whole number is just another way of saying we're going to round to the ones place, which is the first decimal place to the left of the decimal point. So we're going to underline the digit to the right of it and ask, is 5 greater than or equal to 5? It is. So we're going to round up. So we're going to round up this 6 to a 7. So we're going to have 85,736,000. 217. I got a little confused there because this 1 got obscured. Okay, so this would be that decimal number rounded to a whole number. Okay, now let's round it to the tens place. 85,736,216 and 582,614 millionths. I'm going to round that to the tens place. So the tens place, we've got ones, tens. We're going to underline the digit to the right of the tens place, which is a 6. Is 6 greater than or equal to 5? Answer is yes. So we'll round up. So we're going to be rounding up this 1 to a 2. 85,736,220. No decimal point. All right. Now we'll round that number to the thousands place. $85,736,216 and 582,614 millionths. Okay, so let's round it to the thousands place. So we've got ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Underline the digit to the right. Is 2 greater than or equal to 5? The answer is no. So we're going to leave our rounding digit alone. So we're going to leave that 6 alone. So we're left with 85,736,000. And now we have to put zeros in for placeholders because we're going to get rid of all of those. We're rounding those off. All right. Millions. We're going to round this number to the millions decimal place. 85,736,216 and 582,614 millionths. And then we want the millions spot. So, this is going to be the whole part, the part to the left of the decimal point. So we've got ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions. Underline the digit to the right. Is 7 greater than or equal to 5? Answer is yes. So we'll round up. So we're going to end up rounding this 5 up to 6. So we've got 86 million. And we can't just stop there. So we have to put zeros down for placeholders as we remove all of these other digits. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And we stop at the decimal point. We don't do this. It's not necessary. Okay, so rounding that number up, we would just be, or rounding it to the millions place, we would just have 86 million. Okay, and I think lastly, we've got 100,000s. Okay, so this does not have that THS or TH suffix. So this is going to be the whole part, which is to the right of the decimal point. And so 100,000. So we've got ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. Underline the digits to the right and ask, is 3 greater than 5? Greater than or equal to 5? The answer is no. So leave the rounding digit alone. So we're going to leave this 7 alone. So we have 85,700,000. Just like that.